What's up, y'all? So, I know it's like 3 a.m., but I wanted to make this quick video as a surprise for everybody. First of all, before I get to the surprise, I want to say thank you to William Glory Hole and N-Word Boy, which is something I thought I'd never say. But I want to say thank y'all for doing what y'all did, because did y'all do some damage to my PC and my Xbox and shit? Yeah, you did. And that does suck. But in hindsight, when y'all did what you did, you ultimately made me rethink everything that I was doing. Y'all literally put me back at the very beginning and allowed me to start over on my career as far as like music goes. Like, y'all literally put me back in the driver's seat again of my career. And so I want to say thank y'all for doing what y'all did. Y'all literally put me back in the driver's seat of my career. Y'all made me see my career with a fresh pair of eyes and with more knowledge. So there is that. But I wanted to come on here just really quickly and surprise everybody right quick by saying that, yeah, I've been keeping something from y'all for a real long time now. Something I've been hiding behind the scenes for a very long time that I've been working on, which is your boy here is now the official and the legitimate and the legal owner of his own LLC. I've been working on music behind the scenes here and there. I'm currently 3 to 4 songs deep on 2 different albums that I'm working on. I'm not dropping any singles. It's going to be as an album. And thanks to that friend that did hook me up with that, I also have another friend that they linked me up with, which is a attorney. That way, if anybody tries to steal my shit, all I gotta do is hand the info to my attorney and they can deal with it. And I ain't gotta do a damn thing else. Unless those people continue to steal my shit, then it goes to court and it's gonna be a whole system, which I don't think they want to deal with. But I am happy to say that I am now the owner of my own LLC and my own record label that I will be releasing not only my music through, but also friends of mine like Old 45 will be releasing his music through, as well as a few other individuals that I'm very, very close with that I've known for years that I'm super excited to bring on board. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, a lot of people like to say like, oh, I'm not in the driver's seat of anything, but really I am. And that's why, if you guys notice, I haven't really been posting as much. Like, I will post gameplay footage here and there and whatnot, or, little shorts here and there, basically saying, hey, this is where I'm at in life. Because on top of that, on top of now being the sole proprietor and owner of my own LLC, I've also been working on going back to my roots. Meaning, I've been working on myself, trying to get back to myself. Now, yes, I did go on to Blame Katie's panel and stood up for a friend, and that's all I did. I was standing up for a friend. I was defending a very good friend of mine who has had my back for a long time now, who has been one of the coolest motherfuckers I've met in my life. So shout out to the homie CIA hole, brother. I appreciate you sticking by me, bro. And yeah, just wanted to help you out, man, and give a big fuck you to the people that were fucking with you, bro. Same way you do me. But, those little shorts that I made yesterday and the day before, that was basically me saying, hey, fuck the trolls. This is what I'm going back to. I'm going back to how I was before I got drugged into this mess. Now, is it hard? Absolutely. It's very hard to not respond, but I'm doing what I can. And I'm working every day to get back to that person that I used to be. I mean, I'm already to the point to where I don't give a shit what anybody says about me or what they post about me. I already don't give a fuck about that. I really don't. Like, I genuinely don't give a flying fuck about what anybody posts about me. That's why you'll never see me on N-Word Boys channel or William Glory Hole's channel and commenting on their shit like I used to. Now, I did go on to Alex Tafini's channel, aka Big T, aka Little T, or I should say Big L, because the motherfucker took a massive fucking L. You know, like the only reason I commented on his shit is because he was lying through his teeth. Which, by the way, to you, Alex Tafini, aka Little T, not Big T. Yeah, you lied on your post, bro. You straight lied, dog. Like, you said the police never arrested you, but yeah, when I looked at the records, you were arrested. You bonded out, that's why. And trust me when I say, when you go to court, over the next few days, me and my family are going to be there. Because you came onto our property and there's video proof of it. I don't even need to write a statement. There's video proof all over the place, man. It's all there. We all saw it. I felt it. The people in chat and everybody in your chat fucking saw the damn shit. Not to mention, you dented my mom's band, which you're going to get sued for damages on that on top of it. So you're basically fucked. But outside of your dumbass, back to the topic at hand here. Like I said, man, I'm just happy to be getting back to who I used to be before the troll shit. You know, like, I'm glad to be back to, you know, or I should say, I'm glad to start to be getting back to where I was. Because all this outside noise had me fucking going insane for so long. And I will admit, the outside noise of the haters and the trolls, it became like a drug to me. I became addicted to reacting. And I hated that. I fucking hated it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys could tell by the look on my face over time that I hated doing it. Even though I kept on saying that, you know, oh, I enjoyed it. If you look at the look on my face and the look in my eyes, like, if you look at my eyes, dude, I was not myself. I wasn't. Like, I was very mentally fucked up. And it wasn't until recently when two of my childhood best friends had sat me down and talked to me and was like, bro, like, you need to take a step back. Like, you really need to take a step back and take a look in the mirror at what you're doing. Because by responding, you're giving them what they want and you're ultimately creating your own downfall. You're ultimately becoming addicted to the high of fighting back. And they flat out said you can make a choice. You can either continue on this path, fight the good fight, and eventually win, but ultimately lose not only people close to you, but ultimately lose yourself and your soul as a result. And it was in that moment when they said that I really realized, like, damn, like, they're right. Like, I need to take a step back. And that's why, if you notice, over the last few days, I've really been stepping back. I've begun working on myself now that, I'm away from all the noise and all the clamoring and chattering and, oh, he's doing this, oh, he's doing that, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not paying attention to it anymore. The only thing that my days consist of now, as of right now, are working on my music, hanging out with my best friends, watching TV and movies all day, and gaming out with those that I like to have fun with. Because, as a lot of people don't know, I'm still able to play fucking Fortnite because I have it downloaded on my phone. I'm able to play Fortnite. I'm able to play Once Human, which, by the way, if y'all catch me on Once Human at all and y'all are on, let me know what your gamer tag is, man, because I love Once Human, bro. That's my shit. I love survival horror games, bro. I love that shit. I just actually upgraded my house on there not too long ago. I just expanded on it. Now your boy's got a nice little beachfront house out there, man. Your boy got a beachfront house sitting there on Once Human, bro. Come on now. Your boy got that beachfront view on Once Human, bro. Come on, you can't beat it. Got fucking palm trees and everything, bro. Come on now. But like I said, man, my days have mostly been... hanging out with friends, spending time with family, working on music as much as humanly possible, working on getting everything set up. Now that everything is set up, I can actually start to work on shit. Like, I can actually sit down and start working on shit again. And honestly, it feels good to take back my life. It really does. Like, it actually feels good to be taking back my life and getting back to where I used to be. I also did find something out too, that fucking AM's, that ACMA, whatever letter it was from Australia, was actually fake as fuck. Because as a lot of y'all know, I have a really good friend over there who actually has a cousin that works for that company. So yeah. Found out that shit was fake, so your boy may be taking a trip over there sometime soon. Not sure when, but your boy might be taking a trip somewhere in the next few years or so. Maybe months, maybe years, don't know, probably years, but who knows? But like I said, I am currently working on music. It feels good to get back to myself. That's why I've not been on social media really that much. If anything, I've been hanging out kick with friends of mine. I've been hanging out in real life with friends of mine. Been spending time on Facebook with some of my childhood friends that are not in my area that, I grew up with, that are basically extended family to me and my family. But really outside of that, man, I've just been hanging out, chilling. I know a lot of y'all that are anime fans like myself. I know some of y'all are gonna ask me if I started watching the new Bleach 1,000-Year War. Yes, I did. I fucking love it so far. Ichigo's still a fucking badass motherfucker. Ichigo's still a fucking boss. You can't deny it, man. Ichigo and Chad are still badass motherfuckers. Fucking love Thousand Year War so far. It's good. Another one I've been watching is Lazarus. Lazarus, another good anime I've been watching. Super, super dope. I've also been going back and watching a lot of older anime too. Like I've been rewatching Death Note. Ended up rewatching Ghost in the Shell for like the millionth fucking time. I don't know why, but it's just such a good anime. I actually ended up watching Alita Battle Angel, not the live action movie, but the anime series that it was based off of. Started watching that, which I had no idea it was even based off of an anime until I found the anime. I was like, bro, like that's actually dope. So I've been watching that, been hanging out. Been getting a little bit back into my artwork here and there. I also am on the side, like on a side note, I actually am working on a dark artistry art book where I showcase a lot of my dark artwork from over the years, because as you guys know, I love creating dark artwork. I actually love doing dark artistry, and you know, I like to make people think. Like, I love creating imagery that makes people think, that makes them feel uncomfortable, that makes them think in their head, like, you know, not only what is this image, but it makes them think about things. I love doing that. I love evoking emotion through imagery. It's something I've always been a fan of. And being able to do that combined with, you know, so that's in the works.